Okay, I think everyone's ready, so let's get this started.
Want me to count it down?
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, on go.
Okay.
On go.
3, 2, 1, go. Perfect.
Everybody jumped out in front of the guy who said go.
Yeah.
Redo.
Come on, run that cutscene. Do it.
No.
Look at that, you're on the
It's VC.
Oh yeah, it actually is VC, that's right.
So I've actually been taking notes on commentary all day watching these guys. The virtual console is going to start out slightly faster. We have Jiano and Cosmo playing on virtual console, and they sort of agree between them that virtual console and N64, the pros and cons sort of weigh each other out over the entire course of the run.
It's preference, mainly. Controller.
So we have a few minutes of cutscene here if anyone has anything exciting to say.
Cutscene. Yeah, cutscene.
Get used to it, man.
I can
Yeah, get very used to it.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Let's read some donations.
I say we all just get up
I'm
and
not
leave.
sure how many of you guys
in the
missed
lighter.
because the commentary was off, so I'm going to just kind of read a bunch. I might repeat some, so I apologize.
You might need to talk kind of loud because the mic's over here.
I didn't realize it was this much.
Yeah, I remember when I raced Jiano live. I was on GameCube and he was on VC, and even that was like a joke.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we have Dale Buckland for $10, Alessandro Gentili for 50 cents, Andrew Schute for $5, Zachary Muto for $2, Alan Russo Vaca for $5.50, David McKinley for $5, Stephanie Ghost
I love racing
for
race
$5,
buses.
I can't say that. Yeah, $5, Luis Loza for 15, David Lowry for 10, Joshua Hughes for 15, David Blanker for 5, Brady Johnson for $1, William Group for a very reduced amount, Brady Johnson for 15, Nick Winnett for 5, and Kyle Simpson for 5. You are all the
See you,
mayor.
I got nothing. I got no box.
I got a bunch of boxes.
Okay, so if you're paying attention to the run, these guys are really serious about their text boxes. So every time you see a little blue box, they lost at least 1/20th of a second.
So every 20 boxes we do good, we get a second. So it adds up, I guess.
Dreams matter. Our current total stands at $30,835.67.
I didn't know it was that
Thank
drastic.
you so much.
We'll get you there.
Cosmos very new machines.
Okay, so who's moving?
Giano, Alec, Cosmo, runner guy.
I forgot to wear my name tag.
Thank you.
Yeah, you may want to turn down the audio for this one.
Cheating already.
It's the remix, man. He used to
I'm digging the volumes of all four teams.
Let's see who gets out of the room first.
They just make the song sound
What? I think this song sounds awful given how many times I've probably heard this opening cutscene. Like,
Yes.
Well, contrary to what some people will believe, not everybody's played this game a billion times.
You would never know that.
Alright, Cosmo leads out of the house.
Give him that hat.
I can't do this.
He's got a split second lead over Jiano right now.
I can't do that from here.
And they're off.
Are you half man?
What's up? You what? Oh yeah, it is, man.
Alright,
That's probably the best group we've had in existence.
so everyone is collecting 40 to 50 rupees on the way here in order to buy a Deku shield and possibly a Deku stick.
Otherwise, it's gonna have a lot of
It's gonna be.
And then also like the runners.
Oh, I went left.
Cosmo's still in the lead at the chest, just by half a second
Is that
maybe.
even still bold around?
Oh, I forgot. You might be. I think if you did it really good, I think you can still get away from it.
yeah, because that means you can't do it. It's also a little bit, right?
The
It evens out though.
Oh my god.
navigate those areas.
Giano actually does have 22 rupees right now. So.
Get Shadow.
That could pay off.
You
40 rupees to the shield.
Give me the rupees, man.
So why did you guys chop the sign?
The sign
That's
gives rupees.
5.
When you jump across the bridges here, it also gives you rupees.
And then 5 in the shop.
5 in the shop as well.
Talking to the girl above the shop is not scary.
Yeah, you have to talk to the girl above the shop.
It is gonna try.
Jiano is the first to the shield, but that may even out here in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
My rupee round was unmatched, that's why.
I'm farthest from the counter, though.
Let's not get all excited.
TSA has given me his powers, man.
We had the best rupee route ever.
We want to go ahead and give the hat to Jiano.
I don't know that he's
Wait
actually in
for
the
Forrest
lead
to
right
escape.
now. He's technically in the lead, but...
Cosmo already got it.
Right, we'll wait till the forest escape.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot that can happen.
Which we'll have to explain.
There's some bizarre
Yeah, so Giano's collecting some extra rupees because pretty soon here they're going to go to the fishing pond for some reason that's very confusing that we'll explain in a little while.
I just realized. I fucking forgot one of the rules.
Oh, okay, so they are still.
Gotta steal stuff.
Okay, so this is the forest escape.
I couldn't hear the ruby flicker.
Jiano gets it on his first try, pretty much.
For those who aren't reading the chat for whatever reason, the top left is Runner Guy, bottom left is Cosmo, bottom right is Aleckermit, and the picture commentary is...
I have 20 rupees. So Cosmo is it.
What?
I said I don't have 20.
I have 17.
You didn't say what the
Oh wow, you guys,
I
you guys
got
are very
0
tied.
from I got 0 from the grass.
Giano, who do you want to give it to?
No, man. No!
Take Jiano away.
Both have 17 rupees. Giano's ahead by
I'll go
half
for the
a second.
peanuts slide and then you can take it back.
Yeah. Go for it, man.
It's kind of weird looking back and forth. You look from Jiano to Cosmo, it's like you're not missing any.
Right. You just have to pick out a word and see if someone has gotten to it before the other person.
It's just that like split second delay, and it's like exactly seamless when you just glance. That's the tie.
Giano's thinking about trying a pea-hat slide here, which is very impossible but very impressive.
I know what TV I'm watching. Pea-hat slide.
Jiano,
Alec is a little bit ahead of Runner Guy here on N64, but I'm not sure how many rupees each of them have.
We both have 20.
We both got the 20.
20 exactly.
It's pretty even then.
Yeah.
Runner Guy's like my mentor, so
It's all or nothing. Let's do this.
we do a lot of the same things.
it looks like Jiano and Cosmo are both really close, and Runner Guy and Aleckermit are both really close.
The lag difference isn't going to mean squat really soon.
So you guys were talking about version differences.
Yeah.
Obviously the Wii has faster load time.
For now, pretty much.
There's one save you can do on N64 that they can't as well.
N64 also has
It's like 10
faster save
seconds.
works.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of point out the high points, I guess, but overall it should even out.
4.
Insane.
Nice.
Your favorite owl's back.
I gotta hear the fucking pea-hat.
Here's a test.
More owls.
Let's try again. Round 2, baby. Okay.
And I think we can all safely say now that Jiano is definitely
I don't know, his angle's kind of
His
crazy.
angle's not
That was
very
a
good.
decision for Cosmo.
Yeah, he's actually.
Oh!
What?
Percentage delay.
The setup time almost ready to launch.
He did it off his
This is usually where we do shield music, but I can't discern.
Giano's ahead by about 8 rungs.
It was totally worth it.
It was worth it.
He did pick up like a second or two.
So just a reminder for all of you guys who have been bidding to have Jiano do the Mario 64 120 star run, he is pretty good at Zelda too.
No.
You might want to keep in mind.
Imagine what he could do at Mario. That would be amazing.
I vote for Mario for sure.
Jiano is amazing. He has great. All of these guys have great sets.
Hey Gianna, where are you getting those rubies?
Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh wait, did we have a Scarecrow song?
No. Do whatever you want.
Give me the ruby.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Jiano needs 3 rubies. Alright.
My ruby.
Can't hear.
Alright.
I think we gotta move the hat.
Cosmo takes the lead. I'll
Make
do
it
it
all
when he's back.
change
I'll
really
be in a
soon.
second here. Alright, so we're at the fishing pond, and surprisingly we're gonna get the gold scale because that's how cool this game is.
So, if the glitches haven't confused anyone up to this point, you're about to get really, really confused.
Just wait until the jar is fun.
Okay, so Cosmo's scaring off some of the other fish to pick out a specific fish here. I believe this one happens to be 6 pounds.
Oh yeah, man. We're fishing, man.
How many other speedruns has the fishing?
Okay, so once Cosmo catches this fish, he's gonna hold Z target, and this is gonna glitch the prize into being the gold scale. Just by holding Z target.
My fish left. Oh my god. It's alright.
There's a few fish in here that are over 6 pounds that will let you get the gold scale.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, but when Kurt Q is talking, explaining the game, let him talk, especially since this run is going to be very, very confusing just about everything.
Yeah.
Come here. What is he doing?
You want to go ahead and put the hat on Cosmo?
Yeah.
Alright, be on the
Yeah,
out.
go ahead and do that. So,
Cosmo is in the lead right now.
Get out of here.
yeah, Cosmo's in the lead.
No.
Runner Guy and Alec both just got the scale, just about, and Giano's catching a fish here.
I don't think he's big enough, man.
No, he's not.
Alright, so Cosmo just grabbed a bottle. This whole game is about bottles. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Yeah.
One you cannot reverse.
Zelda, the Adventures of Bottle. Cosmo's grabbing a Deku stick for later.
Cosmo is the one wearing the green hat right now.
Shout out to Aleckermit. Blastocystosis says that you have some NA members watching and they got your back in this contest.
Oh, sweet.
Shout out to NA, Nintendo Age.
Alright, so this is everyone's favorite cutscene with King Zora. Fun fact, he says Mweep 25 times. You need to come here so you can show that the letter to King Zora in order to get the bottle empty to use it later. I believe this cutscene as a whole takes about a minute, just about, with Mweep being about 30 seconds.
Question about this. Is this the bottle for you to get and then
Kuko's are very random and difficult, so it should be a little faster.
Kakariko's way out of the way for this route.
Right.
There is a route that you can do it that way. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a single segment. He needed to choose the bomb shoes.
yeah.
Keep an eye out for those blue boxes at the end of the text. That's a 20th of a second right there.
Cosmo's going down the river. It might be faster on PC, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Just a reminder
it's like
that
even, but I get my
donations
10
above
rupees
$5
from
during
it.
the race will enter you in a chance to win either a picture of Link or a picture of Link riding a donut.
Sorry, ZFG.
Feel free to bid based on who you think's going to win, accordingly to their performance.
Cosmo on a mad swim down Zora's River here. Oh, the N64 guys get to save warp here, which saves a little bit of time, but like we said, it sort of all evens out in the
Just a
end.
few seconds, this one does. They're missing out on all these rupees in the river.
Shoot. Sorry.
Have you guys ever messed up the Poke Escape?
Several times.
So these guys are gonna escape the forest again.
I got the ISG race too.
There we go.
I got the ISG again.
Alec is in the lead out of the forest.
Oh man, it's the
Cosmo is just beasting a path to the castle right now.
Get out of here, man. Get out.
Cosmo's tech skill is ridiculous. Too much
Feedback
melee.
was a beast, man.
I know Cosmo has a lot of his bottle adventure memorized, so he just knows what items turn into what items. So even if he screws up this run, he's gonna have an out. Where these guys might have to ask him for assistance.
Cosmo had a large part of finding out what all the RBA stuff does. So.
Alright, so this is a very difficult skip.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
I would like some serious time just because I'm the worst at it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Watch the F-bombs, Cosmo.
Where are you going?
Alright, Alec actually has a chance to catch up here.
Maybe.
Yeah, he said serious times.
So, yeah.
Is that glitch fairly consistent to pull off?
If you time it right. It's not random.
Where am I? It's a little weird. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Nice run again.
Oh, I forgot to hit my watch. What's the time at right now?
7:45.
Super bad.
That's not. Gandorf can do it too.
I started right when you started though, so
Okay.
that doesn't make sense.
No, that's good. We just broke it down.
It's still very close.
I had to redo it.
Sign up. Wait. Oh, gas. Thank God I had the sound, dude.
Alright.
Alright, everyone is successfully glitched.
I'm glad it's a race now. I get stuck at that like 8 minutes sometimes. It's really stupid.
You and Jiano are about racing now.
Cosmo still has a slight lead.
So who has the advantage in the cutscene here?
No one.
No, it's about the same cutscene.
Nothing hard to render or anything.
Just a reminder, coming up next will be Jiano either playing Majora's Mask or Mario 64 120 stars. Get those bids in if you'd like more Zelda goodness. It's still trailing by about $250.
If you want more of these cutscenes,
You had enough of Zelda. You can get those bids in to have some Mario 64 goodness.
I like Rakenham's idea.
Mario 64 betterness, maybe?
Betterness? Yeah,
Betterness.
betterness, I'd go as far to say.
Alright.
Oh, yes. Betterness is a gromulant word for all those wondering.
So if you noticed, we sort of skipped all the gems as a child, so there's still gonna be a door there when we get out of this cutscene.
Oh, you were supposed to get stuff when you were a kid?
Yeah, unfortunately there's a lot more to this game than going to the temple. You might want to try playing it sometime.
Let's say this is hard.
You might also notice there are 6 stages here. I'm not quite sure what that's about, because I've just been watching these guys play.
I don't know.
Brother guy, you have a specific challenge from Ringrush. He says $100 if you mega flip great skill.
Anything Ringrush says is impossible.
Speaking of Majora's Mask versus Mario 64, in case you don't know, could Majora's Mask win, that would be an any % run, whereas Mario 64 would be a full 120-star run.
We are already doing a 1-star run of Mario 64 regardless.
But that shows nothing of the game, so don't worry about it.
Jiano wants to play Mario 64.
Let Jiano get 2 cents in here.
If you just like Bowser fights, I guess that's cool.
Quick thanks.
Nice.
Surprise, there's more cutscene.
Very masculine.
Cheek, male or female? Discuss.
Probably some cool. Definitely not a princess.
Tough guy. Definitely wouldn't get cased in some weird crystal randomly. Wearing a dress. Couldn't happen, never.
Yeah, why couldn't... Well, I'm not gonna spoil this thing.
Jiano is a little bit ahead of Alec here, probably 3 seconds.
I'm bored, man.
Alright, Cosmo, stay warping to get past that door that's still there.
Slow text.
The classic controller message does account for part of the time that's the difference between the Virtual Console and the N64. So they did lose a little bit of time.
He just quits eventually. He stones.
But you don't actually need the classic controller, you can play with a GameCube controller.
So who's going to be the first one to do a run on the 3DS version?
I'm not getting it. Probably Cosmo.
Cosmo has some faith for some reason.
Oh, I hadn't discussed this earlier, but backwalking is faster than forward walking, for anyone who didn't know that.
You mean backpedaling?
Backpedaling, excuse me.
The same is not true for Twilight Princess.
You can't do forward back.
In honor of this race, I literally backpedaled the entire way from the bathroom back here.
Barely got it all.
Okay, so now we're going to start a chain of events that's pretty terrible and confusing, but ends up beating the game really fast. And I will try to explain them as they go rather than telling them ahead of time.
Incidentally, they didn't get the bomb bag. However, you're always supposed to have bombs since in the build it comes up. So
Right.
I understand what the bombs on sea.
So yeah, what he's saying is when you become an adult, they want to sort of take your items off that are like slingshot and boomerang because you're not supposed to have those. So they just assign some default items, including bombs and the Ocarina. But you can't actually use or get bombs right now for other reasons because you didn't get the bomb bag originally.
It's like a placeholder.
Yeah, just flags in memory. So this is the pocket egg, which is part of the Bigger and Sword side quest, and that's mostly the point of this game. Surprisingly.
Answer the previous question. This is the other game where you do a significant portion of the trading quest to beat the game.
Alright, Cosmo catches a bug, which he's going to use for bottle adventuring later, which will be explained.
God, I can't see.
Bottle Adventure's kind of a stupid name, but...
Aleckermit has the yellow controller, not Cosmo.
Really, it is
Neon green.
Neon green, yeah.
It makes magic happen.
Alright, Cosmo gets the free shield in the graveyard.
Free.
Someone probably died there and he's robbing a grave. Oh, look at that post skip.
Post, what are we talking about?
This guy actually doesn't
The Inferno, man.
It's strong.
So, I guess if we look off the clock, Cosmo is about 20... We'll say 27 seconds behind, or ahead of Runner Guy right now. And Alec has pulled ahead of Jiano by a good 3 or 4 seconds.
Watch this 1.0 is inferior. It's impossible to go into the grave.
3 people at chests, but Cosmos is a little more valuable right now.
Getting hit by that post saves the time of having to pull the thing back. The grave.
Yeah, when you pull the grave, the Poe will damage you and let you let go of the grave and still have it pull back.
Whoa!
Oh! What an asshole.
Did everyone get burned by Dante?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lots of fire today.
Oh my god! This guy. This guy.
Then light people on fire.
Oh, I didn't realize you were following me.
Yeah. Hey, come race me. I'll just light you on fire.
I bet he thinks that's pretty cool.
57, man.
57.
Hell yeah.
I got 47 earlier today.
What'd you get here?
51 or 2.
What's the current time, Nate?
29:30.
Maybe like 15 seconds slower than like.
Took a second.
Yeah.
Alec has pulled ahead by a couple seconds, getting the hook shot.
He's about to gain even more time.
That is there.
Someone wants to know why you get the hook shot, because the run on SDA does not.
We'll see that just here in a second.
Yeah, just
We're heading to the fishing pond, and you're gonna have a lot of trouble getting to the fishing pond without the hook shot.
There's more than one way to glitch the hell out of Ocarina.
Yes, there are numerous routes you can do here. You can do it with a magic bean. If you're amazing, you can do a tech type mega flip. Has anyone done that in real time?
Okay,
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a few.
Mr. Crumbs guy. Well, of course, he was trying to play hover to the Colossus. Yeah. We're gonna make it as percent as possible.
Alright. So, Cosmo's playing the Scarecrow's song here, which he had to learn as a child, and we got the hook shot so we can hook shot up to the Scarecrow and go in the fishing pond. Cosmo, you're his only customer.
Poor guy.
He never tires of me.
More business about to come his way.
Yeah, he's about to get a lot of business.
Alright, so this is stealing the fishing rod. Cosmo is going to dive in the water here. And when he's at a specific height, he's going to cast the fishing rod. He misses it. It's very specific timing, so he tries to pause and take a visual cue to figure out when he needs to throw it.
It's pause button.
it's like a
one frame advance.
one frame trick, yeah.
Okay, Cosmo casts the rod, and he walks out the door. So the sword icon is now a fishing rod.
What could you possibly do with this?
Yeah, I don't know why they're getting a fishing rod, to be honest.
We're going fishing. That's the point of this game.
We want to fish everywhere.
Rome showed us how to make a shovel with the Link's Awakening. Fishing rod's also deadly in Twilight Princess. The final boss will stare at it.
Just stare at it.
Like, he's fascinated by fishing rods.
I guess Ganondorf was a avid fisherman.
Maybe. That graphite shit?
Remember, Alright, so Runner Guy is able to stay warp here, it's a little
5
faster.
years ago. That one that got away will be the one I'm on. That's what he does while he's waiting for Link to come. He's fishing. Considering it takes the average person days to beat these games.
I think this is like like first time through. I think it takes most people like 20 hours, 30 hours, something like that.
Alright, the chicken hatched from the egg, so that helps us get along in the side quest a little bit more. You'll notice Runner Guy is actually about to take the lead, sort of, but this will all be accounted for later in the version differences. So when Cosmo was in the water there, he actually did a little bit of a trick.
I lost it.
Yeah, so you'll notice his fishing rod is now turned into a Deku stick.
Mine is some bugs right now.
Can't believe I lost it.
Sorry.
Come on. So he's not going fishing then?
No, now he has a Deku stick.
What he did is...
I'm not sure what he's doing with it.
Ah, okay. Alright, yeah. So,
Well, stick's nice too.
Okay, so you have to show the Kuko to Talon so that you can further the side quest. Now he's going to take it over to Anju, and she's going to give the...
This ain't MM.
Sorry, yeah, this is not Majora's Mask, so she does not have a name.
It's definitely not Andrew.
Yes. Let's just go with not Anju as her name.
Oh man. I had it early, but I walked over too close to it.
And now everything goes crazy.
Okay, so here's bottle adventure twice here. Once you have a bottle on B, every time... Sorry, I'm gonna explain this a little, not very well, sorry.
I'm out.
Basically, the combination of the two bottle adventures that he's done here is going to give him the quiver and the bomb bag, and a bottle in his bomb slot, and having something in your bomb slot allows you to get bomb drops, which can break the game even more.
We're tied.
They are very close right now.
So why haven't the cartridges like blown up on the things that we do?
Poor programming.
They should have programmed them to blow up. They're right.
I agree.
Okay, so this is one of the few spots in the game you can get a consistent bomb drop. Every time you drop that pot, you're gonna get 5 bombs.
I think it's the only spot, isn't it?
The only reasonable spot.
Yeah, only reasonable one.
Without this pot, they would be slashing bushes for 5 minutes.
And we can't even slash them because we don't have
Yeah, we wouldn't be slashing.
We'd be picking them up.
And we can't pick them up either because we don't have any strength upgrade.
We check for new donations. No. We shouldn't probably.
If anyone was wondering why they haven't bought bombs, it's because you can't buy bombs unless you beat Dodongo's Cavern. So, even more reason to go get this pod.
Am I lucky today?
Giano grabs 20 bombs. Runner guy looking in the bushes here. Will he get bombs?
I got
Yes!
Retarded, dude.
Runner guy strats, baby. It works.
Please don't.
Alright, I think Runner guy has pulled ahead now with a lucky bomb
It's
drop.
really close.
Let's do it.
Wait, did my cuckoo crow? No, I don't think so. It did?
Check your inventory. I'm pretty sure it did because
Okay, I don't know why I didn't see it.
Oh, I missed it.
The black wind.
Oh, they're going for the aqua slide.
Oh no.
Let's see if Cosmo can get it. Cosmo with the aqua slide.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, whoops.
You might pull the lead.
No.
Yeah, no, it's
Time right now.
Cosmo gets caught along the tree there. So it is very close right now.
I think Cosmo is slightly in lead.
oh,
nope.
still in the lead.
Alright. Looks like they're going to try and go over the bridge here.
Oh.
So every time they let those bugs out the cabinet, they're basically overriding something in the memory, and that's why they.
Yeah, they're just throwing item numbers around until things land where they want them. Alright, so Runner Guy has the odd mushroom, so he's a little further in the side quest.
3 minutes? How can you make it in time?
Giano and Alec are about to pick up bombs here.
I get less than he does.
Alec's gonna get 10 because he's hardcore.
Or not so hardcore. I do less.
I'm getting pretty tired, so take a little bit forward.
If you look at the timers, Cosmo is 10 seconds behind Runner Guy.
Giving time.
Also, pressing shield is faster than pressing the button to drop it again. Like,
To get bombs out of the pot.
yeah. Anytime we pick something up, we usually drop it using the shield.
Well, someone's like, oh, I'm gonna quit, and then decided he doesn't. So you're gonna need to actually be that side. Like,
The difference in bomb choices is just preferences of where they're going to use little time savers later.
Oh, one's for VC. Steel corner.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so something weird about this shop, if you have to sort of show the odd mushroom twice. One to clear the potion shop message, and then the second time to actually be able to get her to respond to you showing it. So they didn't pull it out twice on accident if they do. Yeah, he just pointed out that in order of placing from your right to left, Runner Guy's in first, Cosmo's in second, Alec is in third, and Jiano's in fourth.
Come on, Jiano.
Jiano, pull out all the stops.
Jiano strats, come on. Oh, there we go.
Do this. Get off my level.
Cosmo's going for the aqua slide again.
Mash. You mash B here, you can lose your movement.
Yeah.
Gianno's talking about if you mash B during certain cutscenes, there's like a 1 frame timer you can hit where it'll clear through the dialogue really quickly.
And if you drop bugs before you get something that you're supposed to RBA, you can like screw yourself over. Totally.
So if you're mashing B in a bad spot, you can lose. Pretty tied here.
Uh-oh.
Cosmo with half a heart. Hopefully he's not the one you're hearing.
How do you guys like?
We should cut that hat in half.
4226.
Poacher's saw.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
Alec got hit by the boulder as well.
He's strong, man. What do you want?
The boulder is strong. They picked up arrows earlier because they need to shoot a light arrow at the end of the game. And ironically, most of the point of the game here is to get light arrows, because that's the only way you can damage Ganondorf later.
It's like a major required item.
I thought Ultra was getting light arrows just to watch the awesome cutscene.
Yes, we like watching long cutscenes.
Yes!
I got a cool angle.
I read the sign.
What did it say?
I have no idea what it said.
I don't remember either. Probably something about Goron Crop. We needed to go see the fairy or something.
That's a bit finicky, that one.
Alright, so they're heading up to the Great Fairy. The only reason you go to the Great Fairy is to get magic so you can shoot a light arrow later.
Axon193 says you'll donate.
You donate $5 to SM64 if you get
Magic quick text. You want to cheat?
Yes,
Any of us?
the magic
No,
quick
just
text.
I'll
There's
get it for
one
sure.
frame you can hit B, and it will save about 10 seconds of dialogue. So these guys mashed really hard for this fairy cutscene.
I will get it.
Can we put the hat on the
It's the ending.
Alright, so that bottle drop there just got him Zelda's Lullaby because he had the saw. So he needed the saw before he could do the bottle adventure to get Zelda's lullaby. And then he just used his hook shot as an ocarina, I believe. As a result of this.
Which is also, that's like a high tech, or you have to have good tech for that one, because you can press the buttons really quickly.
Parries in this game always freak me out.
Which is more terrifying? These fairies are the ones in Link to the
Alright,
Past,
so if we watch Cosmo's stream, I'll point it out. As soon as Link turns around here, he's got to mash really hard. He might save 10 seconds or so.
Annie, lend me your strength.
Here we go.
Annie's strength is mine, man.
Got it! Alright, now let's see if Runner Guy can answer. Nice! So if they hadn't gotten that, the first like 4 messages would have gone just as slow as these last few are. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of a route difference here. I believe the Virtual Console guys are going to opt to get opponent to jump the gap, whereas the N64 guys are going to try and hook shot across the gap.
Which is really, really hard.
Yeah, the hook shot may hold them up a little bit, but getting opponent is actually a little longer.
If we don't mess up.
If they don't mess up. The reason they're going... They're jumping across the bridge to Gerudo Valley so that they can trade the poacher's saw for the broken sword. Is that what it's called?
Right.
Ah! Quit stealing my strats, man.
So Cosmo is going to go into Lamon Ranch and attempt to steal Epona, which is pretty cool. A pretty cool switch.
That's cool to steal things.
Sometimes.
Now it's hard to tell.
Kurt, where are they going to converge again?
On the other side of the bridge, they will be at the same reference point. I believe, Cosmo, you tried the infinite sword glitch back there, right?
I tried to super slide on the infinite sword right here.
I'm stuck, man.
Care to explain why the 64 guys don't have the option to get it?
Well, it would waste a lot of time.
I choose not to.
Okay, I'll explain Cosmo's trick in a second, but he gets it first time.
Like, yeah, you can do the hook shot thing on any version.
Let's watch the hook shot trick and then I'll explain those.
He'll probably need some quiet.
Yeah, can we quiet down, please?
Serious time.
It's comedy time for me, man. I miss! Oh, God.
I hate that.
I can't play this song, dude. It's impossible.
I missed it.
Oh! Pretty much tied here.
Yeah.
So you'll notice it took Runner Guy a little while, but it evens out in the end.
Wow.
You got super lucky.
I got really lucky.
Okay, so Runner Guy was using really specific reference points to aim his hook shot and barely get across the gap. Cosmo was able to do a couple, he did an infinite sword glitch and then bomb hovers to get out of Lon Lon Ranch, and it assumes if you get out of Lon Lon Ranch, once you get in there, that you have Epona.
And Jiano did get the fast tech skip.
Jiano missed it.
Whoever
I got it, man. I got the button mash and skills.
With how it sounds.
Okay, so the last thing here, they get the last item of the side quest, and the next time they drop bugs, it gives them the Shadow Medallion, the Spirit Medallion, the Forest Medallion, and the Water Medallion. The game only checks if you have the Shadow and the Spirit Medallion. If you have those, it assumes that you've beaten the rest of the temples. So through some memory manipulation, which required getting the broken sword, we've been able to get the medallions necessary to get light arrows. And remember, the whole point of the game was to get light arrows. Yeah.
I heard you like cutscenes.
Yeah, I got it. That's a really important super slide.
Yeah.
Oh no, I overroll palms! JK!
Still good.
My defense moves.
Poke his defense.
I'd like to add that Jiano's doing fairly well here for how much he practiced this week.
Yeah, I need quiet.
Yeah, Alex gonna attempt the bridge skip here.
This guy's out of control.
I don't know what to say, it's not showing up. What in the world?
Oh, I'm here, man. I wasn't paying attention.
I'll try it one more time.
That's good.
I got it.
Oh yeah.
That's a relief.
Alright, Jiano was attempting the insane there because supposedly... It's too insane for me. Supposedly, if you hit B on a certain frame, you'll just freeze the game completely.
It's not supposedly.
Oh yes, it will happen.
Alright. I can't believe we both got the bridge.
You got the English
first. No, I just grabbed.
I got really lucky.
Just a quick reminder that donations at $5 or more during this race will earn you a chance to win either a picture of Link or Link on the phone.
Fucking show.
And our run of Super Majora 64 is coming up next, so get your bids in.
Is that the 120 mask category?
Yes, 120 masks.
Yes, that's cool. Whichever game you select, whichever game wins out, Jiano will be getting all the stars in that game.
So it's either the 120 mask run or the 24 star run, right?
I just caught up. The lag is gonna kill it.
So there is a little bit of difference here in the cutscene, so right guy catches up a little bit.
This is the point where VC starts gaining time.
Yeah, so Cosmo's gonna gain some time here because the last castle is gonna start lagging really bad on N64.
It hates particles like fire and dust and smoke.
$100 just got put down on the door app.
What?
Oh,
Get
yeah.
out of here! What happened?
I think the whole thing is
It's down by 400.
like
300 now.
Let's play money-making game. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And he got accepted.
You got me bombs yet?
10? Or maybe 8. I don't know. I don't have any.
Right.
I have more luck.
How are you guys doing on bomb counts right now?
We're both good.
I'm actually one ahead of my normal, so I'm really happy about that.
Who did it? Who lost? 2-second lead with a lot of difference coming here pretty soon in the castle lag. Runner guy's gonna grab a fairy here to play it safe. There's a lot of one-hit kills in the castle.
Yeah.
I might get like 3.
Jiano just said he might get 3.
Indeed.
Or more.
Ring rush strats.
Wow.
What? It's pretty close. Oh my god.
That's kind of spoilers. Like, she was Zelda. That's not cool.
It seems like she could have like not turned into. Whoa, sorry. It seems like she could have like not turned into Zelda and given us the light arrows and not been caught, but I don't know. How long was I sitting there?
Like a second.
Okay.
About an hour.
All the blue boxes you skipped.
Yeah.
I know.
Right? Same with me.
Like I said, I get distracted too.
Alright, Cosmo is looking to close this out. He's got a pretty substantial lead compared to the lag that N64 is about to face. He does not have a fairy though, so there's a couple spots where if he gets hit, he's gonna hurt a lot for time.
If you're just joining us and you missed the beginning of the races, these are all being recorded and will be available after the marathon.
What? Jiano gets in on the first try.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, the bottom of the name. On the current track. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go to this. Switch the track. Doing what you're doing. Should give a close
So Cosmo lured the Dinophos over into the corner to kill it pretty quickly.
Okay, well, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, wow, it's the ultimate review report.
It's pretty fun, man.
Now he's gonna fight some Stalfos. Fun fact, your crouch stab retains the damage of your last attack. So when he does a jump slash, every time he crouch stabs after that, he's gonna deal.
That camera was crazy.
He's gonna deal jump slash damage every time he crouch stabs.
The RNG's not looking good, guys, man.
I don't know, that might help him in the final fight with the Deku guns.
Yeah, okay.
Did you get that gun?
Yeah.
The final boss key.
I think it's the only boss key skip we haven't found, but it's completely useless.
Alright, so these guys will one-hit kill Cosmo.
Don't get jump slashed. Don't like it.
Alright, nice job, Cosmo. Yeah, same deal over here, but running guy is a fairy. You'd probably
They'll
prefer
kill the
not to
fairies
use it
too
yet.
sometimes.
You don't want to lose the fairy before Ganondorf, though. It's
I always do.
kind of a bad thing.
If I get stopped, I'll slide into the jump slash.
Getting close to the end here. Cheer on your favorite player.
Go Cosmo!
Come on, Jiano, you got this.
I got
Go
it.
Jiano!
It's in the bag.
Jiano.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright, so remember those light arrows we spent the whole game
Oh,
getting?
I'm back in action.
We're about to use the probably one light arrow we need in the entire game. Which we just spent about 50 minutes gathering. Alec will take a fairy just to be safe. Jiano as well.
Has magical organ powers.
Yes, Ganondorf is a mad organ player.
Indeed.
Should have been his final smash after all.
Alright, so Alec is a little bit ahead on console or on N64 right now, but Jiano may actually catch him. So we sort of have a little bit of a race going on over here between Jiano and Alec. And then we have Cosmo playing very risky over here versus Runner Guy playing safe.
Just like to point out that Ganondorf is also wearing a cape. He obviously knows what's up.
Yep.
Oh my god. What the? Lucky!
Yeah, that was a lot of times for that ball to bounce back. Infinite sword glitch, just gonna keep hitting Ganondorf.
Yeah.
That one lucky slash, holy
Whoa, what's going on?
Jiano and Alec are using the Armo statue skip. They're gonna clip into the wall here because they're kind of short on bombs, or because it's more consistent.
It's
The
easier.
lazy man's child.
It's way easier.
Runner guy sword was still active even though it was sheathed, so standing close to him caused damage.
Right.
Yes, infinite sword glitch. If you crouch stab and then the frame it ends, you grab or talk to something, your sword hitbox is just gonna stay out and it's gonna keep dealing damage. You can tell by if the sword's kind of blurry or like flashing gray.
Still has like
Yeah, it looks like it's moving almost. So here's a pretty technical part. They're gonna try and super slide into the cutscene here, so Ganondorf can't actually hit.
Whoa!
Sorry, that's later.
Yeah,
I was
with
paying
this
attention to the
skip.
right side.
Huh, I got it.
They're on the castle escape. The Nintendo 64 is going to lose a lot of time here due to lag, which is runner guy.
Alright, a little bit of silence here.
A little bit of silence, please.
Shoutouts to ZFG.
Oh god, that was close. I'm good. I hit the steps. Oh my gosh.
These guys both at the door at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Let's see how the castle skip's going over here. Cosmo is ahead by 15 or 20 seconds or so. It's kind of hard to tell.
You can't judge it by the timer because it lags.
And then N64 is going to keep lagging all day.
And quiet here when this fight starts.
Yeah, Alec likes to do the crazy strat here. He's just going to try and swing right in Ganondorf's face, and every once in a while, it will bite him back. Oh!
Poopy.
It's not the end of the world though.
How much time is that going to cost?
A minute or two?
Yeah.
2 minutes or so for Cosmo there. Back at the top of the castle.
I'd say less than 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half.
Plot twist. Cosmo just likes to shoot these light arrows so he can get rid of Zelda's magic for fun. Normally when Zelda holds her hands up, it's gonna show like a pink, like, aura about her. Now she's just holding her hands up for no reason. Like, door, please open.
Alright, shh.
Come on, what is
it?
That was
Let's see if Jiano can answer.
Can't do it.
You got it.
Nice.
TSA.
Yeah, if you're able to keep the sword, if you super slide and hold your shield into the cutscene for the last Ganon fight, when he goes to knock your sword away, it will actually not get taken from you, and it will look kind of funny when you pick up a second sword.
And basically, like, if you normally you have to do like 10 hookshot hits on his tail, but if you keep the sword, you can do it in 3. So I think it's 10 for hookshot.
Right.
know, after the sword goes.
Yeah.
It says the sword swing cutscene happens on fire.
So Alec is kind of staring at the gates once he gets there to try to minimize the lag. This is one super slide, going for another. You got it.
He's holding down the shield button.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen the cutscene like that. When I was there, you could see Link's face. Yeah, go into the fight with your shield up. You will not touch me. Epic stare down. Are you guys at the same door right now?
Yeah. He's one behind me.
Jiano's one door behind Alec right now.
Oh god.
That's a little bit of lag. Oh no, my sword! Yeah, Cosmo looking to answer. He's got one bomb after this. Last bomb.
Gotcha. Corner.
Oh! Getting ready to fight with the hook shot. Alright, so it looks like Runner Guy was able to 3-shot Ganon really quick, which is going to be faster than about the 10 hook shots Cosmo is going to need. Runner Guy has his sword back. Yes, but Runner Guy has the parry still.
He's pretty easy, actually. If you get hit by something, a lot of times Zelda will stop. So you want to make sure she's still falling.
Alright. Last shot here. We're going to stop the timer once Runner Guy swings.
Oh, so close.
You can't even see the rocks.
Alright, let's give it up for Runner Guy.
What's the time?
1:13:10.
Wow, nice.
If you didn't hear that, that was 1:13:10 for Runner Guy. Cosmo has his sword back and is in the second to last phase here.
There.
Alright, so get your last minute donations in. We're going to be making our official announcement on what the next game will be.
I'm not going to
just
say anything in the game if I just realized.
You might want to stand up, the reflection.
Yeah, I know. Just be still.
Alright, Cosmo is about to finish here as well.
Good job, Cosmo.
Thanks. Yeah, it's dark.
Alright. And what was was the time on that one?
1:14:33.
1:14:33. So about a minute and 20 seconds here.
Aleckermit did get the.
I got the slide first try.
Yeah. How many bombs did you have left?
4, plenty. I usually get it in 2.
He has 10 bombs and he has 4 left.
Yeah, I barely use them.
A frugal
Jiano gets it as well.
Yep.
Alright, we got a showdown here for 3rd place.
God, I'm nervous now. This fight actually lags a ton, so it could be really close.
Don't worry, I can't see it.
What?
I'm not standing.
I just got to say, this is super impressive how close you guys all were.
It's pretty rare, trust me. Oh boy.
I can't see anything. It's kind of.
That's why we grabbed the fairy.
No, magic jar.
No.
Get the sword. Oh wait, a magic jar. Please tell me about what a magic jar is.
Oh man.
I quit.
Jiano surrenders.
Did that send you back to the top of the castle?
Yeah. I'm too lazy to go back.
I think we'll pass on Jiano going from the top of the castle again.
I think for his lack of practice, he did insanely well.
Yeah, I'm impressed Jiano did so well. I haven't seen him practice all week.
way all cool.
Alright, let's give it up for Alan.
Yeah, I've been playing this for like 2 years, and he's like right behind me, so I've been not practiced.
Alright, can we get one last round of applause for all these guys?
Are we gonna watch the cutscene? It's pretty cool.
Jiano, there's just one question. Would you like to save?
Yes.